Hello and welcome everyone. So I'm going to do a video here on sugar, and a lot of you already know that processed sugar, refined sugar, sugar in condiments, such as ketchup and mayonnaise and all that nonsense, is not really good for us as humans. In fact, I don't think it's good for anything, except for the large corporations that add the sugar. So here's a picture of sugar, and this is what's in everything. So please go ahead and pay attention to this video and watch it till the end. It's not going to be too long, so you'll understand. So, what causes diabetes? Sugar. Now, fruit sugar reverses it because it's not really sugar. And some of you may not understand this because what's taught to you in school is not reality. If that was the case, then the medical establishment wouldn't be as successful in business as they are today, because they promote drugs, surgeries, and other radical ways to treat symptoms, but never tell anyone to avoid sugar. Hence, diabetes now is going through the roof. So you might be wondering, what is this, James? Well, if you've watched my videos, you know this is dragon fruit. This actually helps control your blood sugar. Yes. Now, if you put this with other fruits, you're going to get even more benefits. Okay? And it's not the fact that this, by a lot of people, is considered low sugar fruits, because everything's intact. You're getting the antioxidants, you're getting everything that you need in this particular fruit, the fatty acids, so it's everything combined. Now, if you blend this, you could separate the fiber and the sugar. This is not going to make it as healthy as it is in its whole form. Berries. One of the best foods on the planet, and probably one of the best foods for all humans. Whether you're a fan of fruit or not, berries are essential in life. And I believe dragon fruit is as well. Unfortunately, that is seasonal, but I believe you could probably buy it online some places year-round. But berries you can definitely get year-round. They don't have to be organic. And in fact, dragon fruit doesn't have to be organic, because the dragon fruit I get from Chinatown is not organic. So it doesn't matter. But see how fresh these are? It matters how fresh and ripe the fruit is. Same thing with berries. So you might be wondering, James, why are you showing me this picture? Well, everyone knows what these are. These are donuts. But this is an exceptionally large donut. And I have tried this. Will I eat it again? There's not a chance in this world I would touch this again. You might be wondering, but why would you not want to eat this? Look at how big this donut is. This looks really good. Well, as I'm going over sugar, this right here is one donut. Contains a lot of sugar. It's fried. It's not good for you. This all causes heart attacks. This is the #1 thing that will cause heart disease. But it's very misleading to people, because people think that this can cause heart disease too, when this reverses it. You see the difference? So the sugar in this fruit is highly damaging to the body. Extremely. You eat one of this, and this is not fruit, by the way, so the point I want to mention is this is fruit, and this is not damaging, because there's everything else intact, unless you're separating the sugar and trying to eat the date sugar, which hence would be sugar. So, look at all the benefits from dates. And people have asked me, James, dates are high in sugar. This is going to be bad for me. It's not. And let me tell you more of the reason why. Look at all the vitamins in this. You're going to reduce the risk of heart disease. And this is just one fruit. And I'm showing this because when dates are really soft and they're fresh, I'm a huge fan of them now. When they're really dried and they're a low quality date, they don't taste good and I never like them. So you really need to find dates that are going to be suitable for you, and they'll help you during the process because they're going to keep you full. And you're going to get stronger bones, you're going to get better digestion because you're getting all the fiber. Remember, hangover is why you shouldn't be drinking anyways. Nervous system boost. So again, look at the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. And you might be wondering, are there any in these donuts? No. And the size of this, again, why I keep emphasizing, is the equivalent of, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5, maybe 6 donuts. And the thickness of this is just huge. It fits in this whole case where it could be for these 6 donuts, which wouldn't take up this much room. So the effects you're going to get from this sugar are going to be astronomical, especially if you have diabetes. Even if you don't have diabetes, you're going to feel it. If you have any type of infection, such as a cold, lung infection, I mean, you're going to have a brutal time. And this is going to happen for probably 24 hours, after you eat the donut, depending on how much other types of sugar you consume during that day. So, my best advice to people is you want to consume the fruits. You want the berries. I'm a huge fan of blackberries. As I mentioned before, the strawberries are not bad for you. They're just more on the acidic side. So you're going to get those mouth ulcers. And those ulcers are going to go away after you really get deep and you detox. But in the beginning, I wouldn't suggest consuming a lot of strawberries. Can you consume them? Of course. But the blackberries are going to be your best choice. So I just want everyone to understand this and keep moving forward and really understand the difference. If you're reading an article online or you're hearing from someone that learned from something from the medical establishment about sugar, you now know the truth. This is not sugar to the body. And if you're going to ever think that and you're going to avoid it, you're not going to make any progress. I promise you that. You're going to get nowhere. You're never going to detox. You're never going to heal. Nothing's going to happen, period. So I want everyone to understand that. If you want to be like everyone else, you already know what the sugar is like. And this is what people are doing. Literally. It's just disguised and put in all the different foods. There is no sugar in these teaspoons. None of these are healthy. Zero. You need to avoid them. The only way to avoid them is don't ever consume processed foods, fast foods. Every once in a while, if you want to have a burger with some ketchup, but you're doing it on a minimal basis once a month, every couple months, maybe twice in a few months, you don't have to worry about this problem. And you're consuming the majority of your diet with fresh living fruits, especially berries. They're not dried, these are not frozen, these are not blended. You're going to have one heck of a healthy body compared to the rest of society. Any questions, go ahead and let me know and I'll do a video. And again, I just want everyone to keep moving forward. Congratulations that everyone already has and still is. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.